thing where I just have an accent. It's so weird. It's like an obsession of mine. Hi, my name is Kat, and I'm obsessed with accents. So, I decided to do a live stream while I was doing my makeup because we're going to talk about this in this video, but I have been working, and I usually don't film during the day, but I would like to be able to film and edit a video by tomorrow. Not sure how realistic that is, but we're still gonna try. And so yeah, I wanted to start early, and I thought that it would be fun to do my makeup while I'm on stream. And I also thought that I would take this opportunity to update you guys about life and things. People who are my Patreon members probably already hear most of this. I've been meaning to make a new update, and I probably will just say the things I'm going to say in this video that I would say in that video. But generally speaking, I make a lot of videos on my Patreon where I talk about whatever's going on professionally in my life, whatever is, you know, changing and different sort of growing pains. You know, I probably will have more of an intimate conversation about some of the shit, because as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't think I want to talk about all of this stuff. But I think I want to talk about some of the general shit, because I'm sure you guys have noticed that there's been some changes on my channel. And so I thought that I would give you guys, you know, a bit of an update, a little bit of an update, love. So wait, let me see who's here before I get into all of this. Put the live stream on 2x speed to see the future. Ooh, what does that mean? So you guys know I'm very new to all of this live streaming stuff. Where is my jojoba oil? I'll be right back. Let me go grab my old thing of jojoba oil. Oh my god, don't look at my butt. Ew, you guys are so perverted. Oh my god, stop looking at my butt. You're so gross. Oh my good love. So, I'm just gonna do this because I always forget to do this, but you know, since we're on stream, I guess I've got, you know, what's the word? Accountability. Speaking of accountability, I'm really sorry to my Patreon members that I have not been doing a lot of edit streams. I've been, so I mentioned this on my last broadcast, but last time I really started editing, my boyfriend was here he was working over on my desk, and I was like, I don't want to fucking live stream while my boyfriend's here. Plus he kind of works, he's an engineer, and he has like very kind of top secret-y kind of things. And I was like, this is probably not a good idea for me to live stream while he's here. But yeah, I started editing a lot of the videos you guys saw these past couple of weeks then, and yeah, I just didn't do that. But we have a lot of work things to talk about, and I'm kind of excited because I have this anxiety that I'm experiencing right now about some work stuff, and I'm kind of excited to share it with you guys because first of all, it's very helpful for me to share certain things with you guys. You know, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But side note, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? Oh, hey, what's the safe word? Hello. Good morning. What's my Twitch? My Twitch is Kat Black, all one word. I really need to edit my description so that my I sound great. So people mentioned my nails. So I painted my nails yesterday while I watched the final 50 Shades of Grey movie. And let me tell you guys, that was, you know, baby, let's just say that didn't need to be made. Let's just say that movie did not need to be made, and that's no shame or disrespect. Like, no offense or whatever, but like, don't ever do that ever again. You know, it was just boring to me. You know, it was like really exciting at first, Cause like, okay, I don't want to give too much away, but like, when I first started watching that movie, I was low key like actually quite excited. I was like, oh my god, like, ooh, they're going to Paris, like, but then you know everything else was just like an episode of Law and Order, and I was like. So Allison Hart asked, what do I think of 365? LOL. Well, I actually do have a review of 365. It's actually one of my more popular videos. So if you go to my YouTube channel and you see my popular videos, I've reorganized stuff recently. So it's like the second row down, and you just click through, you'll see it's like one of my most popular videos. So yeah, I have a review of 365. Go check that one out. I'm still accepting suggestions for things. I didn't link this. I should link. I don't even think did I even save that link? I did this thing yesterday where I created this digital suggestion box, and then I don't think I even saved the link. It's somewhere, I'll find it. But anyway, yes, I'm drinking directly out of my fucking I'm drinking directly out of here because I live alone, you know, and if anybody is in my house right now, they're sharing fluids with me anyway, so I'm gonna do it again. I only let people in my house if they share fluids with me. But yeah, no, I mean, so it was just a lot. It was a lot. And then it was also nothing. Like, it was also nothing. It was so much, but so little. Does that make any sense? Anyway. So I wanted to watch an old makeup tutorial of mine because I'm fascinated by the way that I used to do my makeup, because I'm the sort of person where whenever I sit down to do my makeup, I do it completely differently each time, at least in my mind. There's like a standardized makeup thing that I will do really quickly. I can do my makeup in like 10 minutes and it looks like I did something on my face, you know? But I'm so fascinated by like how I used to do my makeup because it changes every time. I don't even remember what I used to do. So I thought that I would watch this tutorial. First of all, let's get some tunes going. I'm going to be listening to the YouTube audio library. Let me tell ya, the YouTube audio library, it's a lot better than you guys think it is. What are we feeling like today? What are we feeling? We're feeling, let me do this. We're mood. Okay, we want a calm, we want bright, okay. Maybe funky, I don't know. Inspirational and happy. Yeah, those are all things. We don't want sad or anything like that. Oh wait, but then like what genre do I want? What kind of what genre? Genre. Dance electronic, we could do that. Country and folk, we could probably do some of that. Ambient, R&B and soul, jazz, okay. So most of the music you guys hear in my videos is from the music library. And side note, one of my friends, RKVC, they have some music in the audio library, and I have not yet posted this yet because I'm still working on it, but I have an upcoming collaboration with them that I've been sitting on for a really long time, like over a year. But you guys will be gagged when I finally post it. Okay, let's see what some of these sound like. Ooh, let me make sure that the how do I do this? I guess I'll just turn off my desktop audio. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Hopefully, you guys will have to tell. I'm relying on you to tell me how this sounds because I don't hear it. But is this too loud? Let me see. Yes. I don't like this song, but I'm gonna pretend that I do. Okay, no, we're not feeling it, girl. Girl, we're not feeling this either. Maybe I don't. We need to adjust some of these things, or you know what? I just need to find a good track. Tribe is usually good. No, sis. Okay, you know what? This is chaotic. Let me watch this video first, because I have not watched this makeup tutorial. So I found 2 on my channel. I have not watched them in a really long time, so I have no concept of like what I look like in them and how I did my makeup. So y'all remember, OG followers remember me when I looked like this, when this was my vibe. So I did click through this. Ooh, am I making it too big? Okay, no, it's fine. Let me just readjust it. OG followers will remember. They'll remember. They'll remember this. I don't know if I want to do my makeup like this. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm just vaguely curious.
Hey guys, it's Kat, and in this video I wanted to let you guys know that I do now officially have my merchandise on sale. I've got mugs, I've got bags, I've got t-shirts, tank tops, everything you could possibly ask with my artwork on it. So if you're interested, the link is in the description bar below.
This is way after Trans Youth Channel. Yes, this music though! Yes, kid, come through! Basic daily makeup. Yes, this music though, honestly, I don't think I was actually, I don't know how old I was at this video actually. Ooh, bitch, back when the BB cream days. The BB cream days. I don't know if y'all had BB cream. See, the crazy thing watching this video is I literally think I should have stopped like right here. God. I look so different in my, I'm heavier. I'm definitely heavier, so my face is rounder. Yes. Yeah, but of course I had to put color stay over it. I used to shoplift that foundation. Yes, the relaxed God Christian haircut. It's true. Bitch, the way that I used to like situate myself. This was I guess I was like 22 actually. I think I actually am 22 in this video. Cause this is the old place we lived in Long Beach. In the first room that we lived in. I was like 22 in this video. Oh yeah, fuck, I was 22. Yeah, I did some loose powder over. Okay. This music, I can't. Hey, Beef Cat. Yeah, I'm definitely 22 in this video. I thought that I was just guessing, but I'm definitely 22 in this video. Oh, is it too loud? I'm sorry, this music though, listen. I love this musician. Bitch, I'm literally 22 in this video, I can't handle it. I mean, I still look the same. Also, cameras were not as high quality back then. I love how much conflama I'm doing for, like, a cat eye. This is a C920, yes it is. Is that Maeve? Is that Mistress Fox? Is this Maeve? I think if that's Maeve, I think I literally got that camera because of you. Ooh, it's peaking here. Is this better? Maybe I should just turn the music down. Let's just turn that down. Is that better? Yeah, please let me know how the sound is. Thank you. Oh my god, I used to love this mascara. Everybody, it was all about Grow Potion. Bitch, that was like the mascara to have. I'm dead at like all of the lack of anything here though. Slightly distorted. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Okay, is that better? I turned the gain all the way down. I do still have some of these. Oh my god, BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. Girl. These old ass fucking products. See though, I remember when BH Cosmetics did like a lot of like 60s makeup, because a little bit after this I super got into like 60s makeup and 60s looks. Yeah, I guess this was not too far away from when I was on the Dollhouse. Girl, that NYX lips, girl, it looks good, but for me, like, I wouldn't wear it now. Girl, all this, and now we gotta go to the hair, bitch. What are we gonna do with this hair? I wonder if I still have this music. Yes, bitch, this relaxed ass hair. It looked good though. Y'all can't lie. It looked good. I think this was when my relaxed hair was at its healthiest, in quotations. Because also, this is not just relaxed hair, it's bleached on top of that. I loved my hair like this, to be honest. I really loved my hair like this. God, like... the color and the length. Oh my god, I'm using a Tangle teaser. I still have that Tangle teaser. And I'm like... I'm kind of like, I'm teasing my hair a little bit. Girl, I lived for like a little bouffant moment. A little bang yang moment. I know I look great with bangs. Ah! And then we just have to make it quirky. Make it quirky. I actually did do a Velma cosplay that year. And my ex was Shaggy. It was really cute. Yes! Yes, bitch! Jinkies! Aww. I was definitely very N-Loggy back then. I was definitely that. It was very that. So I'm definitely doing a red lip today. Girl, I cannot handle... Ooh, and my old... Listen. Only real OGs remember this. Should I make this into merch? It's such an old... It's like my old logo. Like, from way back in the day. And honestly, like, that... This video got, like, under 3,000 views. Under 3,000 views. Oh my god. And I remember when I started putting this logo on everything, this was like right when I was like trying to up my game, step my, my YouTube pussy up, And I and the way I did it was like, slapping a fucking, just slapping a little cartoon avatar on everything. So now I'm looking for the other one I found. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. So we're on the page. All right. So this is the one I think I actually want to follow. The one that I'm like, actually really, I don't even know how I did my makeup. Like, let me get it really quickly. Okay, this one, when did I upload this? This, was this, how old am I in this one? So YouTube is really weird where like it will say, so I know that YouTube had a weird thing where sometimes videos will say that they were posted the times when I unlisted them, and I know for a fact that this video is not from 2013, only because, was this our first room? Where was this? I'm trying to remember what this background was. Maybe it was still Long Beach, but it wasn't that blue room. Oh, you know what? This was before, this was the, okay, so I filmed this one before the last one, because when we first moved into that room, I guess it says 2013, this probably was 2013. I don't know, actually. Because I moved, so, no, 2013 sounds right. That sounds right. So I just turned 23 because it says it was uploaded September 22nd, 2013. No, that's probably accurate. That's probably accurate. Yeah. But this was our first room. So we moved into one room and then we got both rooms. And one room was blue, which was the one that I filmed that video in. And the other room was like this. And girl, our rent was $200. Bitch, our rent was $200. $200. What's different about my face? I guess like I think I definitely look younger in that picture, but I don't know like how. Honestly, I think it's just I was heavier. You know, like I think it's just that I was heavier. That's it. It's hard to really pin what looks different. I mean, I think I look younger, but also my brows are different a little bit. Yeah, my brows are way different. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, my brows are way different. Because, like, I think I used to shave them really thin, and then I don't think I let them arch right here. I think I literally did like that, because there's a totally different arch going on there. Let's see. Girl. Ooh, not me starting out with hormones. I'm like, we gotta start with hormones first. It's part of the makeup routine. Side note, I should do that today. I have not done that yet. In fact, let me go run and grab. So this is when I was still like black market hormoning, because that's what those look like. Oh my god, don't look at my butt. Oh my god. Stop. So I've not yet done this today, so I guess I must. Ah! I probably should take my moans today. Really actually need to talk to my doctor about this shit, because I would like a different regimen, please. I really would. Love. Not my own videos reminding me to take my hormones. Alright. Let's watch. So this is the one where I'm like, how did I do my fucking makeup in this video? Does it still say that? Oh god, I gotta fix that. Oh, thank you, Beef Cat. Yes, okay, foundation with hands. Oh, I have no foundation on. I look so young! Oh my god, full coverage. Oh my god, that old ass girl. And that was like the CoverGirl powder. I still have that too. Yeah, my face definitely is fuller. This, you know what, also, this was during the time where I was on injectable hormones and I gained a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Injectables, like, fuck my body up, honestly. Yep, the BH88 palette. Now this is what I really wanted to figure out. So it was like, so I did highlighting under my brow with like a beige base. And I went in my crease with like a dark brown. Girl, it's like my eyes are a totally different shape too. I'm going under. I used to love that brush. I think I'm using black. Okay, no eyeliner, just black. Oh, and mascara, that's it. Okay. Okay, I see what I was doing there. Oh my god, my ex is in the background. Wow, no eyeliner at all. No eyeliner. You gotta make sure you get it. What was this? I think this was Raisin. Is that Revlon? I think. Oh, and I used to blot the shit out of my lipstick. Yep. Yep. All this to put some glasses over it. And I just like a slightly colored lip. Yes, bitch, this fashion wig from Japan. I used to wear this wig every day. Oh my god. Not me putting all this, putting this wig on and putting... I mean, I still love the color. Yes, bitch! Yes, bitch. So you can tell I was kind of getting into my 60s gig here. The head so young. This was definitely like that era, trad wife cat. This was definitely that. And this video only got like 400 views. This was 2013. Okay, but look at the end though. I looked really cute. I didn't put any sort of like blush on or anything, bitch. Girl, those glasses, bitch, push your glasses up, sis. But seriously, I don't have much of like a bridge on my nose, so all the glasses I own just kind of slip off of my fucking face. Oh, I look so cute. My face definitely is fuller there. It's because I was heavier and on injectable hormones, so. But like, I didn't do my brows at all. Like, there was no brow there. It's just a little bit of like under eye highlight. Girl, listen. I'm gonna try to do my makeup like this today. I'm gonna try because I actually like it. I actually recently have been getting back into this kind of look. I've been honestly feeling a bit more like, I don't know. I like eyeliner, but I've started to like it less and less and less. So I don't know. I'm kind of into this look right now. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I think I have it memorized, and I think I can do it with the colors and things that I have here. Because there's a good, I think this palette, actually this palette's perfect for it. Actually, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is my blush palette. I think we'll be putting some blush on today. I think when I would look for makeup palettes, I would make sure that it had a brown, a beige, and a black. I think that's all I really wore, frankly. I don't think I even really wore color. I didn't wear colorful. Yeah, like I didn't really have colorful makeup. Fuck, yeah, I didn't really wear colorful makeup. I remember thinking that it was too much. I remember thinking that it was like way too much. That's so funny. So side note, thank you so much, David, for the super chat. I'm looking at, I'm on Restream right now, and so I don't see the same chat stuff as I used to do. But thank you so much, David. So if I haven't seen your super chat, I'm really sorry. So yeah, no, I'm still 22 in this video. I'm pretty, yeah, I literally, no, actually, no, I just turned 23. Let me fucking fact check this because, yeah, 23 sounds right because I started dating my ex. Yeah, okay, so correction, 23. I'm 23. I was 23 in both of these videos. I was 23. This was the first makeup video that I made, but the first one I showed you was actually the, that was the second video, which it's funny because in that video I clearly started doing more makeup-y stuff. But wow, my hair also grew a lot. My hair was so different by then because this was September. That was December. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess I fucking bleached my shit. How old am I now? I'm 30. I'm turning 31 later this year. Oh my god. Anyway. I think it's so funny when people think that I'm like 25 because like I was on here when I was 25 and it was a mess, girl. It was a mess. Actually no, 25? No, 25 was like 25, I think I was trying not to be on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, when I was 25. 25 was like, I'd been off YouTube kind of, and then I was getting back onto YouTube because I was starting to make YouTube more of a thing for me. Honestly, girl, if I didn't record half this shit, I would not remember it. Half the shit, because I've recorded my life, in such detail. I remember it all. But also, girl, like, these cameras are better now. Like, I'm pretty sure half of what we see in this video in terms of, like, me looking cute was, like, old camera trickery. I still use my C920. There's one right here. But, you know, this camera, bitch. I mean, we're only showing 1080p. This camera can go fucking 6K. But, like, you can see pretty much everything right now. So, yeah. Anyway, let's vibe and talk about shit, because it is almost 11 o'clock, and I probably do need to start making sure that I can film, because I would hate to do my makeup and then not be able to fucking work. That would actually be highly annoying. So I'm gonna look at the different genre. Let's go to hip hop. Is this like this is a hot song? Yeah, I guess so. We'll go with this. How does this sound? Do I sound okay? Are the audio levels okay? Yes. Okay. What? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yes. All right. Hey. Yes. We doing it well, bitch. Okay, so let me go grab probably the only thing that I'm gonna actually use from this tutorial, which is the lavender lotion that I still have to this day. Oh my god, don't look at my butt! Oh god. Wait, did I already bring it over here? Did I, like, overthink this and then actually bring it over here? Where is it? If I did that, then where is it? Because I can't find it. Well, it's not over here, love. Okay, I'll be right back. I feel like I grabbed it and put it somewhere. Alright, so we're not going to use the lavender lotion because I don't know where I put it. Yes. Okay, we're in the club. Hey. That was a hot track, yo. That was like a really hot track, man. Okay, so I fucking just saw it, but I don't know where I put it. You know what? Sometimes I do this thing where I like, I think, you ever like think you're like outsmarting yourself? Like, sometimes I'll think that I'm doing something that will help me find something later, and I'll put it in a place and then I'll like totally forget where that place is. I'm unfortunately the kind of person who thrives in chaos. Which is why I live alone. So, right now, part of why I'm doing this video is because y'all always ask me for makeup tutorials, and I'm like, bitch, I'm definitely not great at makeup, so I don't know why people want me to do that, but, you know, whatever, you know. So I just put, Neutrogena Healthy Defense, Broad Spectrum 50 SPF, Daily Moisturizer. I've tried other, sunscreen moisturizers. I just don't like them. This is, to me, the best one. Especially if I'm putting makeup on, like, that's just kind of, you know, how I feel. And bitch, you know, I'm a little paranoid about aging, so, you know, I just started doing this, you know, I just start like, I'm like, bitch, listen, I know I should have started like 5 years ago, but like, better late than never, better late than never. Alright guys, so, I'm about to go over my face with my favorite translucent powder, I guess. This is Wet n Wild Deep Profound, Deep Profound, photo focus powder. Alright, so let's talk about the thing that's like on my mind right now. So, y'all have noticed that things have been changing on my YouTube streets. And here's what really brought it on. So, I had a meeting with Patreon, and Patreon sat me down and they were like, what are your goals in terms of income? Right? And, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I hate really talking about my income, but like, let's just say that quarantine has been really good to me. You know, honestly, I need it this time. I don't love that we're in a pandemic. Hate that, everything about that. Don't like that at all whatsoever. Not a fan. Wouldn't do it again, honestly. But, I personally needed something in my life that would like force me to sit the fuck down and focus, because I wasn't doing that as much as I should before the pandemic. Where's my foundation? I grab all this shit and then I forget it. Alright, let me go back to my room. Oh my god, stop looking at my butt! Oh my god, you're so perverted. Okay, but like, yeah, so like, I really needed like to fucking, I needed to like slow down, truly, because I was going out a lot, guys. I was doing so much and was feeling really overwhelmed, but also not feeling like I was getting a lot of work done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was doing a lot, but I felt like I wasn't doing a lot. Does that make any sense? It was like, you know, I think I was just really bad at time management. Because here's the thing, guys. I work for myself. I make my own hours. There's no one yelling at me, telling me to get stuff done by this time, except for myself. Right? There's literally nothing at all in my life telling me, bitch, you need to get your shit together. At all. You know? And I don't need somebody breathing down, I don't need anybody breathing down my throat, right? Breathing down my throat? Breathing down my throat? Is that the right phrase? Neck! Neck. Thank you so much. Breathe on, I was like, breathe on my throat, girl. That's not the saying. That's not the saying. But you know, I will take a breath down my throat, honestly. Are we still good audio level wise, by the way? Because it sounds a little loud to me, so I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Okay, but yeah, so like, I just, you know, it's not that so here's the issue I've had, okay? I'm a little bit of a workaholic. If you've come to any of my live streams on Twitch, I think I start out every single one with a mini rant about how much of a workaholic I am, because I often have to force myself to, you know, fucking not work. God damn it. I need to, like, you know, actually say, Catherine, listen, you have been working all day long. Maybe you should go to bed. Maybe you should go outside. Maybe you should go on a walk. Maybe, you know, maybe you should do almost anything other than just sitting in front of your computer working. Fuck, last night, guys, I spent all day long working on a Derek Jackson script for a video that I'm making, so yes. Ooh! God damn it. I do that all the time. So yes, I am, for those of you guys who've asked me, yes, I am making a Derek Jackson video. That's what I'm filming today. And when I sat down to work last night, I really, like, so yesterday, my goals were, yesterday, my goals were to write 2 scripts, also film 2 videos, so that I could have some stuff sent off to an editor, which we're going to talk about later, because this is the first time I'm using an editor. And I spent all day long working on my fucking Derek Jackson video, and I didn't reach the goals I wanted to, but sometimes it's like the goals that I set out are not realistic, sis. Baby. Baby girl. Baby girl. Sometimes it's not realistic, and I think I've often struggled with this idea of, like, how much is too much work, do you know what I mean? Like, it's sometimes hard for me to know, am I doing enough, or am I doing too much? Now, mind you, this is gonna be relevant later. I do everything on my channel, you know? I do, if you see a thumbnail, if you see, art, if you, everything you see on my channel, we'll get to this recently because it's not probably gonna be true forever, everything you see on my channel is done by me, okay? Everything. Alexa, stop. And that can be overwhelming, you know? And I often feel really overwhelmed with the work that I'm doing because I have so many fucking ideas. And mind you guys, I've got videos that I filmed last year, that I haven't edited yet. You know? And so I've been overwhelmed, and like I said, quarantine has been a really, really good time for me because it's allowed me to sit down with my work and focus more, but it's also really reignited maybe some unhealthy patterns. And where I'm at currently is trying to figure out what things I can let go of and let other people do for me. And if you've been following me, especially on Patreon, for a really long time, you know that, God, what was it? Like 2017, I think I said, oh, this is gonna be the year where I let other people work on my shit. This is gonna be the year. I said, girl, I'm gonna hire a team. I'm gonna, you know, really step my game up. It's gonna be a whole fucking thing. And like, for context, y'all, 2017 is the year that I left my last relationship. And for me, I had to kind of recognize through my like workaholism that like, I wasn't emotionally prepared to continue to work. I just wasn't. I really wasn't, you know? I was not emotionally prepared to keep working. And so I needed to take a break, and so I took a whole year off. And so I came back into 2018 with this, you know, idea of, oh, I'm gonna fucking do the thing as I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna step my game up. I'm gonna hire people, da-da-da-da-da. But long story short, I had just moved to LA and I did not really know how expensive living in Los Angeles was. And fortunately, when I took my year off, I could afford to take a year off. I'd made enough money to where I could live in this like overpriced apartment. It was so expensive. I had no concept of like what living in LA was. I just knew that I wanted space. I was living in this 2-bedroom apartment. It was 1,400 square feet, all on my own. All on my own. You know? And bitch, I genuinely didn't understand that, girl, that makes no fucking sense. Every time I had people come over to my house, I threw parties at my house, and everyone was like, why do you live in such a big apartment? And it didn't really occur to me until I like went to other people's apartment that like, bitch, you're kind of doing the most right now, to be honest. You know, and so it's frustrating because like looking at that time of my life, first of all, this is a whole other conversation. I was going on a lot of dates, and I was, you know, because I came out of my last relationship, the thing I didn't want to do was I didn't want to date anybody who, how to say this? You know, actually looking back, this doesn't make any sense, but let's put it this way. I was trying to avoid codependent behavior. I wasn't codependent, he was codependent on me, but I was really enjoying this like newfound place I was in life where I had fucking money, you know? I never until that point in my life had like income. And this was all income that came from work that I did. Traveling across the country, doing speaking and presentations and working really fucking hard. And I was really proud of myself. So long story short, bitch, I did a lot of like going out and paying for everything. In Los Angeles, and I did not understand how expensive things are. Now, people gag when I say this, and I've mentioned this a couple times, but like the average drink price in Los Angeles is $15. Now imagine me maybe 2, 3, 4 times a week going out and drinking and not using a flask, girl. I think. And then you add dinners on top of that. And then there were times where like men would take me on dates and I was like really proud to put my money down and be like, oh no, I'm gonna pay for this date. Or I'm gonna pay for my portion of this date. I don't do that anymore. Another conversation, but I did that. And listen, girl, baby girl. Let's just say it caught up to me. Let's just say it really, really fucking caught up to me. And as much as I love my little apartment, I needed to fucking move. And I was definitely getting to that point where things were about to get a little scary, where if I didn't, you know, make some decisions, there would be some consequences. And, you know, I just didn't, I didn't want things to get there. So I moved to this apartment. And bitch, this apartment is a lot cheaper, but it's still not cheap. It's a lot cheaper, but it's still not cheap, right? So fast forward to VidCon of 2019, I guess, whatever the last VidCon was, you know? Oh, thank you, Terror Bear. I'm sorry that I've been multitasking. I haven't been able to acknowledge the chat as much as I should. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I met some people who work at a sponsorship agency, and this was always like the connection that I wanted at VidCon, you know? Like I always wanted to meet people that could help me make more money. Because you guys have to understand that like for me on here, I've you know, I've been doing YouTube since I was 15, you know? And I've never thought of it as like a job. I've never thought of it as like a career thing. I've never thought of it as like a way for me to earn income until very recently. And I avoided doing sponsorships and things like that because I just was really like, I don't know, I was really worried about what it would potentially mean for, you know, my brand and people who were, you know, following me and things. And I didn't want to be in a position where, you know, I was, girl, this ashy color, I can't with this ashy color. I don't want to be in a position where I was like selling you guys bullshit, you know? And I feel like most of the people that reached out to me were asking me to sell you guys bullshit. Just straight up bullshit. And I don't want to fucking do that, you know? I really, really, really did not want to fucking do that. And so I avoided sponsorships and things like that for a really long time. Then at a certain point, I had to recognize that I was not helping myself by having this platform and not doing that sort of thing. Unfortunately, I signed on with a sponsorship agency, and everything that I have been sponsored by so far are things that I 100% believe in and think are amazing. Side note, here's a really good thing for y'all, because I know y'all are horny. I see your comments. I know. If you go to adamandeve.com right now and put in the code CAT50, you get 50% off of your purchase from Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve sex toy shop. Girl, listen. There's no shame in the game. And 50% off, girl. 50% off. Listen, I need to buy me some shit. I'm gonna use my own code. I don't know if I can. Can I even do that? I don't even know if I can. But bitch, listen. I'm all about discounted sex toys. Listen, okay? So, if you're interested in something like that for yourself, CAT50, 50% off. I'm here to look out for you, girl. You know? But like everything that I've supported are things that like I believe in. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff that like I would be able to stand by. I'm trying to figure out if I could find a color that's not as ashy as that. I don't know if I guess this color is kind of fine. So I think the closest I have to that color, excuse my palette, is this color right here. Do I want to use that though? Maybe I can warm it up a little bit with, yeah, maybe I'll warm it up slightly. Yeah, we're doing an edited version of this. Let's do that. But yeah, so signing on to Standard, which is, you know, my sponsorship agency, they've been really great. They're the reason why I have this camera. They're the reason why I've been getting sponsorships that I believe in. And so far they've been really, really good to me. No complaints, you know? And it was just smart for me to go down that path. And so, long story short, I'm making more money. And that obviously means a lot for my life. And during this time where we're all in quarantine, this has been like a really amazing time for me to save and to re-examine, you know, how I'm doing things. So this brings us to the thing I really want to talk to you guys about, because this morning I started the process of finally allowing or trying to allow somebody else to edit one of my videos. Now, bitch, a lot of YouTubers, I'll never forget, I was at the Women on YouTube event at the YouTube space in Santa Monica. YouTube offices, actually, in Santa Monica. And there was a woman from Soul Pancake who gave a talk, and one of the things that she said at that talk was that if your dream is so small that only you can do it, you're not dreaming big enough. And of course, that was, you know, an argument for expanding, right? And My big hurdle, honestly, professionally, is that I have a really hard time trusting other people with my shit. I have a really, 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 really hard time trusting other people with my shit. It's 50% off of your order. So if you buy a bunch of shit, it's 50% off. I'm 30 years old, Diva. I started YouTube in 2005, and y'all can, if you're handy enough, you can find my old cringy YouTube channel. I will not help you, but it is still available to be seen. But yeah, long story short, I'm entertaining the idea of somebody else editing my shit. And honestly, guys, I'm fucking terrified. I'll be fucking totally frank with you guys. It's terrifying to me. It is absolutely terrifying to me. And I think it's terrifying to me because just I don't know if I can trust other people with my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know that these people know what they're doing. I know that they know what they're doing. I just like don't, you know, trust other people. And that's been honestly one of my biggest professional hurdles. The fact that I have such a hard time, you know, accepting other people's contributions. That's the Virgo in me. I was the kind of kid who, when we had group projects, I did the whole project. And then just like dictated it to other people. Like I told them like what they should do. Y'all, like, listen. It's a character flaw that I'm very aware I have. And I'm trying to work past it. I really am. It's just hard because I think part of me doing everything alone is that I take so much pride in doing that. I take so much pride in doing that, you know? We are definitely changing this a bit because now I'm doing a slightly different vibe, but whatever. I'm just it's warmer. So I have a hard time trusting people with my shit, and you know, we'll see how it comes out. I'm sending them something that can be, you know, that doesn't need to be uploaded immediately. Like I said, I'm working on a Derek Jackson video, and I feel like that has to be up this week. So that's what I'm filming today. Hopefully I'll get it up. If all things go well, it'll be up by tomorrow. If shit happens and I can't do it, it'll be up Saturday. Let's put it that way. But yeah, things are changing and shifting, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm always trying to change and shift. I'm always trying to improve. You know, people always want me to like compete with other YouTubers, and I always think that that is so annoying because truly, you guys, let me move my mirror because I don't think I can really see what I'm doing. Truly, you guys, I am competing with myself. I am my own biggest, I am my own biggest competition. That's the way that I look at it. I honestly, the way that I look at my shit, and maybe this, I don't know how this will make me sound. Maybe it'll make me sound arrogant. I don't fucking know. The way I look at myself is that I'm kind of on my own little island, you know? I don't really, not that I don't care what other people are doing, but like, I don't really think of myself in the context of other YouTubers, you know? So for me, you know, I'm always trying to just do better and be better and improve, you know, as much as I can, and that is like what drives me. Like the idea that I can do better and be better and make something cool, that drives me. And I like giving myself little personal challenges. So if you guys watch my video that I made in response to Sasha Shah, that was my first video shot and edited and uploaded in 4K. And, you know, that's the first time I've ever done anything like that, and everybody complimented the way that it looked. which I really appreciated. I was really proud of the way that that video came out. And, you know, I just want to keep doing better shit, you know? I really do think of myself... Again, I'm competing with me. And I like that I can, like, look at old ass videos like this and see, like, bitch, what were you, like... There's so many things about this that are wrong, you know? Or, you know, could have been done better. I like being able to look at that and then see growth. Honestly, guys, like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm a YouTuber is I've always been kind of obsessed with seeing my own growth. Maybe that sounds really narcissistic, I don't fucking know. But seeing where I used to be and contrasting it with where I am now, that's been something that I've liked to do since I was fucking a kid. Back in the DeviantArt days where I used to, you know, do like fucking side-by-sides of like, oh, this is how I used to draw in 2003. This is how I draw now, you know? I just love doing that, and so I like seeing myself improve and do better. And I try to do something new every video, which, if you watch my I did something really wacky in my last TrueT video where I was trying out morph effects, morph transitions rather. So there's, I don't know if you noticed it, but like there's definitely some stuff there's definitely like some really awkward moments where like my image contorts really bad. And that's because, girl, I was using morph effects and it's like really odd and it doesn't look good. But, you know, I was trying something new, you know, and I try that sometimes. Right? You saw it, Jasmine. Yeah, it's there. You know. So now, here's the thing about me knowing. I know that I have, like... Actually, let me look at this. Bitch. This young little girl. Wow. So, here's one of the first major differences I've noticed in my face as I'm doing this. I didn't really have... I mean, I still kind of don't. But I didn't really have, like, under-eye bags. I don't really have them, but there's a bit more. Because I know that whenever I put, like, every time I've put shadow under my fucking, under my eye, it just ends up on, you know, on my cheek. It's not 22 years old, it's 8 years old. What does the title say? Did I phrase it really odd? I probably did. How high? Ooh, and that's also softer. It's like a lot softer. Well, you know, we're gonna we'll soften it up. We'll start crispy and then we'll soften it up. Hey, super bad bitches, super bad bitch. Yeah, so I'm excited but also nervous about how you know, cause so Standard acquired a editing company, post-production company, and they're gonna be the ones handling the video. And oh, it's so hard for me to do this eye stuff and talk at the same time. And I'm pretty sure that they're good at what they do. You know, I just am nervous about it because it's my first time and it's unexplored territory, you know? I know that I brought some of that into the crease a bit. Well, you know what? I'm also doing it wrong because I know that I know that when I did this, I did the brown crease first, and then I went, let's do that on the other eye. Let's do that on the other eye. Not gonna lie, that's what got me to click. Cause you thought it was 20 years old? Yeah, no. The Dollhouse was a collaboration channel that I did with a bunch of other trans women. It was fun, a little bit messy, but fun. We did videos every single week. You know, you know what? Do people still do that? Do people have like? Do they still have collaboration channels? Is that still a thing? They do? That's great. Because I haven't really seen it. It used to be a really common thing, and I was like, I want to do the trans version. And I haven't figured out, Mistress Fox, is this Maeve? Because if that's Maeve, Maeve used to be on the Dollhouse as well. But yeah, girl, it was shady boots, bitch. You know, but it was like, I think it was productive too, but it was like there was a little bit of shady mess, you know, but you know, that was also, for me, that was also something that was very much of that time. Like I laugh at it now, but it was so messy, bitch. It was so fucking messy, you know, and girl, listen, we all start somewhere, okay? You're right, we got a lot done. There was just childishness. That's true. But see, that's what happens with every single like collaboration thing I've ever seen, is like it's you know, there a lot of things get done and there's some drama. There's some drama. You know? Some fucking drama. And let me tell you guys, bitch, today I was watching my old, I was watching the other live stream I did, and I was, girl, I think what's so funny about me when I was in my early 20s is that, like, looking back, like, watching that old video that I made about Joanna, it's like, girl, I was so fucking shady, but I don't think I thought I was being shady, you know? I don't think I thought that I was being shady at all. I think I thought I was just talking, but I was, like, looking back, it was like, bitch, that was so shady, bitch, you were so, and I don't think I saw it that way, you know? I remember being very confused. I was like, why are all these girls coming for me? Why are all these girls coming for me? And it's like, bitch, watching that video back, it was like, wow, like, I was so shady. So shady. But, like, it was, like, effortlessly shady. Like, I wasn't really trying to be shady. It was just, like, me naturally being shady. And the thing I talked about in, you know, that reaction that I was doing was like, I didn't see her after that day. She did not like me after that. And I at the time, I don't think I understood why that was. But like, watching it back right now, like now, I definitely understand why that was. Like, girl, the mess, like, just, it was a lot, you know? That was an era. That was an era. So I actually kind of feel like I have slightly more context for like why I've had issues with people and why people have had issues with me, because I really don't think I knew. And I'm sure seeming like I didn't know probably made me seem like a fucking bitch, like real bad. Like, there were definitely times where I was passive aggressive and knew that I was being passive aggressive, but there were also times where I didn't even, like, hear my own ego coming through my words. You know what I mean? Like, that was one of the things that was so obvious watching some of my old videos back. It was like, wow, I was like really egotistical, like really full of myself. But you know what? And this is something, not to defend myself, but like, girl, I've always lived like a very solitary life where I've often felt like really isolated from people. Girl, this wing is just getting higher and higher. Yeah, it's so funny looking at this right now. I did my eyeliner very differently. Like, my eyeliner in this video is going more outwards and flat. Yeah, that's so interesting to look at right now. Because now I do it at an angle, but back then I did it much more flat. I don't know what that's about. My eyes are the same. My eyes are the same. But yeah, like, it's a lot looking back, y'all. It's a lot. And I'm glad that I can do that, honestly, because, you know, I can reflect and understand, like, where I fucked up and why I was fucked up, you know? And it's funny because, like, I've had girls reach out to me and apologize to me for, like, shady shit that happened in my early 20s, and bitch, I don't fucking remember it. I really don't fucking remember it. Like, there was this girl... Maeve, do you remember Elena? I don't know if you're still in here. Do you remember Elena? Because I don't fucking remember Elena. Well, I mean, I remember her, but I don't remember, like, the issues I had with her at all. And she reached out to me recently and apologized, and I was like, what? I literally don't remember. Like, at all, like, what problem we had. But, like, I do remember that there was a time where I did a lot of back and forth with, like, other trans girls on YouTube, like, a lot. And it was really messy and very shady and very, like, passive. Like I said, there were definitely times where I knew I was being, like, bitchy. There were a lot of other times where I did not. Like, that Joanna video, I don't think I thought I was being bitchy at all. I don't think in my mind that I was being bitchy at all. There are other times where it was like, bitch, I'm reading girls. You know, I'm reading. And because that's just what YouTube was back then, honestly. It was so fucking messy. So messy, so catty. But also, YouTube was also, like, smaller. So, like, there were no, like, I mean... Oh! Bye, Anne! Like... we could have our little weird internet beef and, like, no one would see it, you know? Because, like, YouTube bullshit was so small, honestly. And you didn't really have to worry about some shady video that you made about somebody, like, going viral. That's why, you know, I don't feel sympathy for, like, a lot of these, like, YouTubers that, like, you know, like Shane Dawson and things. Like, I don't feel sympathy really for those people, you know, getting called out or whatever. But, like, I also understand that the internet really was a different place. I feel like it was. I could be wrong. But, like, you can just, I mean, I don't know. Just so much unchecked isms. So many unchecked isms, you know? I guess I'm kind of doing it. So many unchecked isms. It was a lot. Hey, Crobisar. You're right. You're not wrong. It was different. Younger people different. Yeah, listen, y'all. I mean, I don't want to defend the bullshit, but it's like, God, I think that Well, see, here's the reason. The reason why I don't really want to defend Shane Dawson is because Shane Dawson has always been, like, pretty popular. You know, I was not. You know, like I said, a lot of the videos I showed you guys on stream got less than, like, 400 views. No one was watching my shit, you know? Shane Dawson had views and has had views, you know? That Blair White clip was so hard. She's literally been fighting so long to be the last person in line at that point. That's not funny. That's not funny. I did see, girl, this is the only time I'm ever gonna comment on this. I did watch a clip of Blair White on a, some internet talk show or something, and this conservative, like, because Blair came in, she was, like, talking about the whole transgenderism with children thing, and da-da-da-da, the thing that she does, and the woman was like, the best you could do to help fight against that is to grow your beard out and stop being how you are. And I was like, wow. Fucking wow. Like, wow. You know, but like, y'all, that's what happens when you try to walk that way, you know? I felt kind of bad for her, but I also was like, well, girl, you've been fighting to be part of this group, so how bad can I really feel? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Like, nobody's ever said any shit like that to me. Ever. But then I guess it's probably because I'm a fairly unassuming person. You know, in my daily life outside of the internet, I really do keep to myself, and maybe that's why I never have those conversations, but does this look like my makeup? I think that's pretty much it, yeah, isn't it? It's very pick-me behavior, but like, it's also, this is what happens when you play those games, you know? Like I watched a little bit of that stream and it was like, fuck, man, like, these people don't like her, like, at all. And there's a part of me that has, you know, who because I have somewhat of a conservative upbringing, I kind of get, like, wanting to endure that sort of bullshit, you know? I kind of understand it. But also, I'm really happy that I outgrew that desire to sit there and tolerate bullshit. You know? Like, getting to a point where I was like, you know what? These people over here don't like me, and that's life, and then moving on. Like, that was fucking, let me tell you, life-changing. You know? I feel like that's what happens when you walk in that group and, you know, do those things. Like, it kind of is what it is. And I did feel kind of bad for her in that moment, but because I feel bad when anybody's experiencing transphobia, I don't feel great about it. But like, I don't know what she was expecting, you know? As much as I obviously know that there are conservative people who are girl, there's so many conservative trans people. Let me tell ya. Sometimes, like, these very narrow ideas about gender also coincide with very conservative politics, and I have met so many people like that who have very narrow ideas about gender, who are very conservative, and I think that that's still valid or whatever. Girl, we need more black on this. But, you know, like, I think that because, like, the interesting argument that was being made was that, you know, the conservative movement is being contradicted by allowing trans people and gay people into the ranks. Which, you know, that's a fair point, honestly. Like, a trans person can have those conservative politics, and Blair was really clear about her being, like, not socially conservative. But, you know, I can see the argument that these people would make that concludes that, you know, trans people existing in this space will contradict conservatism, because as much as a trans person may identify that way, being transgender in this world is still seen as, like, super radical. Like, super, super, super radical. And I always personally find that to be really interesting, because I know that I'm a fairly... I don't know. Like, the difference between the way that people register me versus the reality of my life will always be an interesting conflict, because, you know, I know that I'm not nearly as radical as people would like me to be or think that I am. I like this makeup. This is like no eyeliner. I mean, there's, you know, we use shadow as kind of eyeliner. I kind of like this. I kind of see why I did this was like my look for a bit. I'm kind of I'm feeling it, honestly. I don't know what lip I want to do, though. I wanted to do red. I might still do red. Oh my god, I just realized that these are the same. Well, no, this red has a little bit more blue in it. They're very similar reds. I might still do it. I'm drawn. I almost want to do my standard nude lip, though. Because that would be, I mean, you know what I mean? Because this is pretty 60s adjacent. I'm pretty sure that's probably what I was going for. Bitch, just watch me put black in my crease constantly for the next, like... Watch me put black in my crease for the next couple of months. Watch me do it. Watch me do it. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. It was really sad for me to watch, but also, like, girl, she's got a point, you know? Like, being transgender for a lot of people is the opposite of being conservative. It is literally radically uprooting these really central ideas of that a lot of people have about conservatism, especially because conservatism for a lot of people is related to what they imagine their families to be. You know? And so yeah, like, she doesn't fit into that mold in that way. And I mean, that had to be hard for her to sit there and hear it. And like, watching her, I could tell that it kind of bothered her, but like, again, like, that's kind of what happens when you do that, you know? Like, when you align yourself in that way, that's kind of what ends up happening. So, I feel bad, but like, also, I'm not really sure what else she expected. But like, I do get the idea of like, okay, I'm gonna be a conservative trans person who agrees with somebody's, all these political beliefs of people who fucking hate me. Let's just be fucking frank. And not all conservative people do, but a lot of them do. A lot of them do. And I can see how that would feel... Oh, I need more black. I can see how that would be, like, appealing to a trans person who is, you know... Trans people come in all different political beliefs, and Blair White will never be as fucking radical to me as she is to a lot of other people. But, you know... Again, I don't like listening to any trans person get torn down at all. I also, that's girl. It kind of is what it is. It kind of is what it is. So anyway, enough about that. Thank you. I am JT Leon. I think I might do a nude. I think I might just do my standard nude clip. Actually, I'll make it more brown. I'm gonna do my nude lip, but I'm gonna make it more brown. I think that will go with the vibe I was going for. But yeah, I like my makeup like this. I think I did my makeup like this because it was like a complete makeup look that I can kind of do really quickly, honestly. I can kind of see and feel like this sort of slightly outdated like stuff with it, but you know. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But you know, on the subject of this is actually relevant for my YouTube shit, and also this idea that I'm on another on my own island. I hate that I hate that I exist in a way where I have to constantly reference Blair White or Natalie. I hate that I have to like be compared to other trans folks. That drives me fucking insane, guys. Especially when you guys always want me to like address something that Natalie says or does. Like I'm like, sis, I don't know. I'm not I'm not as connected that way. You know, I hate the fact that trans people can't like fucking exist independent of each other on this platform. It drives me insane. Like every fucking time. Like I got a really stupid comment the other day that was like, I think it might even still be on the post, but it was something along the lines of like, God, you really dismiss Blair White's perspective as a trans woman. And it's like, girl, I'm not thinking about Blair White's perspective. You know, like if a video comes in my feed, I might watch it, but like I'm not over here focused on what she's posting. Like when I posted my Super Street video, people were talking about her video. I don't know what her video's about or what it says. I've never seen it. Like, here's the thing. Ooh, this is relevant with Dan Savage bullshit, because I don't know if you guys have seen the Dan Savage stuff, but Dan Savage is having a moment. He is definitely reinvigorating his transphobia. Like, so with Dan Savage, okay? Dan Savage said some racist and transphobic shit forever ago. And ever since he did that, I've not cared to look at what he's doing. You know? I just not care. Genuinely just don't care. You know? I'm sure he makes stuff that some people will really, really, really fucking love or really, you know, listen. I'm sure. But, like, I just don't care because I know he's been transphobic and racist. People fucking change, but I've always said this, people fucking change, but I don't need to be present for that change. If somebody grows past a point of transphobia, I think that is amazing. But I don't really need to be invested in that growth. I don't owe that to anybody. Wow, look at the difference between brows. That's pretty intense. I don't really fucking need, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking need to be there for your growth, man. I'm not really invested in that, really. So, like, when Dan Savage is on fucking Twitter, you know, defending transphobes while posting, you know, articles written by known white supremacists. It's like, yeah, that's why I haven't looked into or cared for his stuff, because he said those things forever ago, and I'm always like annoyed that people are shocked when certain people continue to do the same shit. Now, we talked earlier in this broadcast about how people change, how I've changed. People absolutely fucking change, but like, I would not fault somebody who was hurt by something that I said years ago for not wanting to be interested in my content today. That doesn't seem like a reasonable thing for me to be, like, frustrated by. You're offended by some shit I said forever ago? That's fucking valid, man. That's fucking valid. Who cares if I've changed? You've been personally hurt. It is right for you to draw that boundary. You know? And so when it comes to like people like Blair, I'm just like, girl, she's really not on my radar like that. Not like that, you know? But I'm constantly being roped into, like, having conversations about her, and it is actually quite annoying. You know? Like, I love ContraPoints. I love Natalie. I, you know, really appreciate the content that she makes. I also haven't watched a lot of it recently, so I'm not super aware of things. Because I'm over in my own little world, you know? Like, here's what it is, guys. I really can't afford to be as much of a fucking workaholic as I am now, and also be on top of everything everyone else is doing. I can't. I literally can't. I can't. I can't afford to, it's not, like, reasonable. You know? So yeah, and honestly, when it comes to Natalie, it's like, I get really annoyed because I love and respect Natalie. Natalie has been a huge supporter of mine for years at this point. But, like, I hate when people want me to be held accountable to things that she said, want me to address it, because I just am not, that's just not why I'm on the internet, you know? And I don't really, and frankly, here's another layer of it, I don't really play into this idea that I need to, you know, stand up against, you know, I need to, like, you know, stand up against all trans folks. What am I trying to say? I don't really, so, like, Blair will do a lot of, like, responding to things that she's seen on social media that, in her view, embarrass trans people. I don't really buy into that, you know? I don't really do any stuff like that, you know? Like, I made my video about Sasha Shaw because, you know, I felt like there was a really good conversation there, and whenever I've had conversations with people about that sort of thing, I've always said I've never seen it. And so I wanted to have a response to that sort of thing on record. But to me, the shtick, it's tired for when it comes to Blair. I already know what she says and what she does. What else is there to say? It just seems like it would be very exhausting and stupid of me to, like, sit there and respond. I don't care. You know, I don't care. Anyway, be right back. Oh my god. Ah! Stop looking at my butt. You're so perverted. Alright, so. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, but not for YouTube, and I never will. Discord, listen, y'all. I guess this is relevant. So I don't keep up on, like, I guess you know what it is? I don't keep up on, like, political drama. I will keep up on, like, stupid internet things that I guess don't really matter that much to me, or, like, in my opinion, don't have much repercussion. But I remember fucking looking into Eugenia Cooney's Discord and that whole mess, and just, y'all, I feel like Discords are inherently, how to say this? So I do run a Discord channel. I won't talk about it here, but I do run a Discord. And bitch, the drama that we have in that Discord, I can't imagine having that connected to my work. And I don't want it connected to my work. At all. You know? Because if you guys don't know about the whole Eugenia Cooney stuff, Eugenia Cooney had apparently, like, a pedophile in there. And, like, I just don't have the energy to moderate a Discord or trust moderators for a Discord. It's just a mess, and it just seems like, to me, a recipe for disaster. I love Discord as a platform. I'm on Discord more than I am really anywhere. But I can't imagine having a YouTube-related Discord. I really don't. You know, I can't. It's too messy. It's too much. Discord drama reminds me of early AM. It is very that. It's very that. It's very that, because it's kind of a similar thing, you know? These are all like, you know, chat, you know, forums. It's like it's forum drama. Forum drama from the early days. And listen, y'all, I've moderated and ran enough fucking forums, support groups. I've done it enough to know that I don't want to do it again in a capacity that's related to my work directly. I don't. So that's where I'm at. Anyway, I'm about to do some lips. So whenever I want to wear like a matte nude lip, this is my color that I use all the fucking time. It is I Lead by L'Oreal Paris. It's my favorite lipstick right now. I'm thinking that I want to line my lips with this. This is, what is this color? I Dare. I'm thinking that I've heard this song on people's YouTube videos. I'm thinking that that's what I want to do. Because I guess it'll, like, the dark liner will kind of match the darkness of my eyes. I think that'll work really well. Let's see. You know what? Listen, Juvia's Place. I love me some Juvia's Place, but I've ordered twice from them and have not received my shipments. They've been returned, and that to me is just some bullshit. So, you know, I'm over it. I'm looking for other cheap, good makeup because I'm tired of ordering from them and not getting my fucking shipment. Hey, Belladonna, oh, that's a different person. Belladonna Blossom. Is lining your lips an outdated trend? This is some shit that I used to do back during this time. Line my lips. Actually, no, I wasn't quite in my lining my lips phase. Yeah, my Discord channel has drama all the fucking time. Girl, we had I had to kick some guy out of my Discord the other day because he was making jokes about not being able to get high around women. Because apparently he can't handle himself if he's high around women. I was like, sir, you need to get help. How many viewers do I have on YouTube right now? I have not checked at all. I didn't check my views on anything. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh cool, 321. So I kind of fucked up, so I overlined my lips slightly, but whatever. Alright, so let's see. I haven't done this lip combo in a while, but I know that I enjoy what it looks like. Alright. And this color, it's literally the color of my lips, which I love so much. Oh my god, I love that so fucking much. Makes me so happy. It is perhaps a bit warmer. Also gonna get the tea on that red lip you always wear. It's, if you see me in a red lip, it's always this. It's always Stunna Lip Paint by Rihanna. Always. And I usually line it with, oh, I don't have it right here, but I usually line it, oh, is this it right here actually? No, this is the green. Yeah, it's the green. I usually line it with the black from Menagerie Cosmetics. Yeah, I love me some Fenty. I really wanted to try other stuff. But, you know. I was trying to say my coin. Yeah, you look exactly the same. I kind of do look exactly the same. All right. You know, just a God-fearing woman of the Lord. I guess this means my makeup is done. So yeah, let me, oh, I got coconut oil, is fine. So if you've wondered why I've been wearing this headband, it's because I try to get my hair to like not stick up. Actually, should I change? I should probably change. What am I gonna wear for this video? What am I gonna wear for this video? Also, what color lights are we gonna go with? What haven't we done? This is the setup for the last video that I filmed where I had turquoise rim light, purple backlight. What do I want to do? Like, what colors do I want to do? I guess because that really matters, honestly, because it's like, okay, what I wear is gonna affect that. I'll be right back. Let me go look at my clothes. Oh my god, don't look at my butt. You're so perverted. Okay, I think I want to wear this. I think I'm gonna wear that. I think that will go with the look. I own like 2 pink things, and this is one of them. So we'll do... So turquoise rim light would look good on the pink. We've done purple already. I mean, I could do it again, but I don't want to. Turquoise behind me, pink. I want to do pink. Well, magenta would be too much. Well, if I did magenta behind me, maybe. If I did magenta behind me and then I could just use turquoise again. Yeah, I guess that'll look fine. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Sorry, y'all. I'm a fucking artist, so it's like all I think about is like color. Especially now that so this is a new thing. A lot of you guys have noticed the color changes in my videos recently. It's because my agency they have this deal with Blackmagic, which this is a Blackmagic camera. This is the Blackmagic 6K camera. They sent us these cameras, and we have to, we don't have to, but we're supposed to do some sort of promotion thing for them at some point. Yellow, maybe yellow. Yellow might look good. And the thing about these cameras is they film in such high quality that like the files are massive. Like when I film in just Ultra HD, my my files are literally 200 gigabytes. 200 gigabytes, guys. 200 fucking gigabytes. Like, holy fucking shit. For one video. I'm not used to that at all. So, yeah, I was quite taken aback by that at first. But you know, it looks really good, and I think it's like worth it. So here's the thing too about, okay, this is a big difference that happened. So when it comes to like, one of the things I've, how to say this. So, not that I took the comments about, people are always telling me that I make low quality videos or that like my quality isn't very good, which is fascinating to me because I definitely made higher quality videos before a lot of your faves, but whatever. But I've recently been trying to step my game up tech-wise. So I bought new lights and you know, I've like this new camera. So with my DSLRs, I basically my DSLRs, like, I don't exactly know. It's not that I don't know how to use them. It's more like I'm not a photographer. So there's just a lot of basic photography shit that I didn't know. And this is stuff that, like, girl, I should know. You know, like, I've always made videos because I felt like I had a purpose, you know, and I was mostly just trying to just make the video to get the message out there. You know what I mean? So my focus was very rarely like, let me make sure that I look amazing on camera and, you know, that, you know, everything, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't aesthetics as much as like, okay, is the camera fucking on? Do I look okay? Cool. Let's fucking make this video. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of the way that I was looking at stuff, you know? So, but with this camera, there's so many things, so the first thing I noticed about this camera is that it's not a camera for people who, like, it's not really a YouTuber camera, to be honest. Like, people use it as one, some people do, but it's it's huge, first of all. And it doesn't have, like, a screen that turns out, you know what I mean? It's really not a camera that a lot of YouTubers would use. It's a camera that people use to, like, shoot film, frankly. And so, you know, immediately I was, like, bombarded with the fact that I didn't understand how to use this camera. And so I've been doing a lot more research about, you know, photography and color correcting and things. Blackmagic is their program, which is totally free, is called DaVinci Resolve. And DaVinci Resolve is a color correcting software. And that's why the colors have been looking a lot better. In fact, right now, you guys are looking at me through a LUT. Which is a term I just learned. And LUTs are basically, you know, color correcting files, I think. That's what they're all about. So, you know, that's kind of what it does. But But yeah, so I'm learning about all this stuff, and I'm trying to make my quality better and things. Like, I don't think I make... Listen, I know I don't make low-quality videos. Like, let's not even get it fucked up. But, what if I made, like, super high-quality videos for no fucking reason? One of the things that I heard in one of the videos that I was watching, while I was learning about this stuff, is that, when you film in, like, Ultra HD, or you film in you do make a 6K video, your videos for years and years and years forward from now, you know, till the future, are probably always gonna look fresh. And that's something that really stuck in my mind, because, you know, we look at this fucking video, like, look at like, this video clearly looks like an old video. You know what I mean? Like, this is obviously an old video that I made. And you can tell it's an old video because the quality is bad, and, you know, it's just, it's not great. You know what I mean? And so, you know, it looks like a dated video. And now I'm learning that if you do a higher quality shoot, you have a video that seems like it's, you know, it's more timeless, I guess. So that's kind of what I'm starting to think about too, you know? I mean, I filmed this on a Logitech C920. I guess my lip ultimately kind of did end up looking very similar, because my lip that I ended up doing, I mean, I just girl, I used to love blotting my lipstick. That was my whole fucking thing. And I remember that was a whole trend too. Blotting your fucking lipstick. Listen. But yeah, so this is a look, guys. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Also, my hair looks cute. See, I love my hair like this because, like, I've had my hair twisted for, like, days, and I haven't, like, taken it down. Ooh, this is another classic YouTuber song that I hear all the time. Like I said, we're listening to the YouTube. This is, like, a good, like, ending theme that a lot of Black YouTubers use. Yo. Yeah. Wow. Yes, King Kevin MacLeod, yeah. Watch this video get copyright, because I've used some of his songs before and they've gotten copyright claim. But this is all shit that people should be able to use, you know? As someone attempting YouTube things, this is very helpful. Yeah, I mean, listen. I'm glad to help. It's a grind, y'all, and I think that's what I love about it. Like, one of the things I've recognized, so I'm a full-time YouTuber, frankly, because when I was younger, no one would fucking hire me in, like, a super transphobic world, you know? And so I just worked really hard at this, and now this is my full-time job, and I fucking love it. You know, but it's a grind, y'all, and I'm still really figuring out what I can and can't do. I'm still trying to figure out what my limits are, you know? And that's an endless sort of journey for me, you know? I'm just, you know, I never know exactly where things are gonna go and how they're gonna function. So like I said, I just sent over, so what I'm gonna do with this editing, these editors is they're gonna send me a transcript of my footage, and then I'm gonna do what's called a paper edit, which apparently is, they send me a transcript and I just kind of like cut out what I want to be cut out in the transcript, and then they edit it based on that, which is really fucking brilliant. I didn't even think about how that would work. I look so different. This is such a different version of me. It's so funny to look at. I was really pretty though. I mean, it's crazy because I could still look like that if I wanted to. I just am not currently. Though I will say, for reasons that I'm not gonna get into in this video, I'm probably going to be wearing a wig for a bit. I've vaguely talked about this on Patreon. I will not talk about it here because I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I am in May going to be out of commission for a little while, and I probably will be wearing a wig for a bit. So that's kind of what, you know, what happens. You know what though, like the difference between, really the big difference between me here, and me here is my hair is natural. That's like the biggest difference. Is my hair is natural, I'm a little thinner. Not by much, I'm a little thinner. I don't really like my makeup like this. I think this looks really good the longer I'm looking at it. Do you guys want to watch me set up? For shooting? Maybe I should do that. Oh my god, was that all of the music? Was that all of the happy hip hop music? I mean, no wonder we were going back to like the beginning. Yep, that was all of it. Okay. Let's go to another genre. Another genre, if you will. Hip hop and rap. Let's go to dance and electronic. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Where did the chat go? I had a chat window up that I cannot find anymore. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze real bad. Alright, I think I'm gonna set up with you guys. Where did I put that chat? Oh, it's right here, okay. She's giving us disco. Yeah. Alright. Yikes your ears. Sorry about that. Alright, so I guess I actually could set up with my camera. Oh yeah, let's do that. I've never thought about doing that. Let's do that, love. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back. Oh my god, stop looking at my butt. You're so perverted. Ew. Okay. This is the dress. Can I just say that I'm mildly annoyed right now because this dress like actually fits. And that means that I have gained weight back, which is a little frustrating. But you know, honestly, I haven't worked out in like, God, it's been What is this sound, girl? I haven't worked out in a bit, so that's probably why. But oh, I hear this song in every fucking YouTube video. Oh, thank you, Spectral Melodies. Welcome to my Twitch. I am sorry that I have not done any gaming. I thought I was gonna do that this weekend, but I did not get around to it. Girl, the past couple of weekends I've had have just been me, like, sewing. Just sewing. But, like, nothing like impressive. I didn't get to see my boyfriend this weekend, which I was pretty bummed about. I should start on stream sewing. I've thought about that, but the thing is, like, it's chaotic. It's chaotic. It's a little too chaotic. I will say though that I did film a review of Bonding, while I was making this little choker right here. This little leather choker. I thought it was like appropriate. I don't know if the choker goes with this look or not. Probably not. But like I do look a little like, you know, like I love a good like contrast. I did wear this dress to a goth club once, but I wore it with a corset on and like black things, which I thought was pretty cute. It's actually not hard. But you know what? The thing is, I've also had a lot of fuck ups. I fucked up a lot, so I think when I got to this one, it turned out decent. I don't like it with this look, but it is quite cute, right? It's very cute. I got a bunch of like throwaway I got a bunch of like random extra leather, and I am definitely gonna make harnesses and things out of it. I'm very impressed with myself. But do you want to hear something? Okay, so I talk about this in the review, but this buckle, this is the dumbest thing. This little buckle piece, I actually bought a belt from Goodwill, thinking that it would be cheaper for me to buy a belt at Goodwill and to harvest the hardware from the belt. I think the belt costs like $9. You can buy this hardware for like 10 cents. I found that out the hard way, you know? Goodwill, if you go on the right days and you go at the right time, can be really cheap. I actually got a lot of really cool shit at Goodwill recently. I went thrifting for the first time in quarantine, and I got a bunch of stuff. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do actually right now? Okay, so do y'all wanna hear what I do when do y'all wanna watch me get prepared for shooting my video today? I can actually just show you guys literally how I do it. Because I don't know, I think it's kind of funny a little bit. Not that. Not me being a slut for lemonade. Not that. Not that. Oh yeah, fucking took that. No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is the audio quiet? How embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Don't look at my boobs. So disrespectful. So, I have not listened to... So, part of my process is that I listen to my scripts I think I'm gonna print the script out too. That's an experiment that I'm doing. Hopefully my this little, I think that'll dry by the time I start filming. All right, so I'm going to play my script for you guys, and I think it's kind of cringe. I mean, I realize that I've never shown you guys me doing this, so I'm low-key cringing, but like, I don't know. I listen to my scripts because it's helpful for me to like hear how it's gonna go. It also helps me like put it in my mind better. But the way that I write my scripts, in fact, let me just show y'all. Let's just quickly show y'all my process, love, my process. Oh, where's my process? Oh, I need my process in my face right now. Where is it? Main screen. Oh, it's just here. We'll just move it to the top, maybe. Bam, bitch. So this is how I write my scripts. Oh my god. And I do like a bullet point sort of situation. And that's just the way that I do it. And I am making a Derek Jackson video, theoretically, if it comes. Yes, I do accents, love. I you know, listen, it is what it is. Maybe I'm from all of these places. Yeah, I use OneNote because I can take it everywhere. Side note, somebody was asking me about, ooh, let me not show my fucking Facebook to y'all. Someone was asking me about Franklin Vo, and I have whole fucking things about Franklin Vo. It's a lot. I'm working on a big Franklin Vo video essay right now that will hopefully be posted before May. Maybe it'll happen in May. I'm trying to figure out if I just want to come in May and be like, hey guys, I'm not going to make videos for a month, or if I want to just have a bunch of pre-planned stuff. This is kind of the vibe that I'm going with is, oh, you know what? I'm just realizing I probably, here, I should actually, before, okay, I actually need to do this. So let me turn this off because this is actually really important for me in my process, love. Okay. Let me export all of these because I need to do that before I actually film today. Match sequence. Oof. I'm so multicultural. It's very ethnic, you know. I'm just like very ethnic. I come from various different backgrounds. So you can't criticize me when I am doing an accent because that's just fucking ignorant. Like, don't be fucking ignorant. Okay, that's probably not what I should have done with this, but whatever. Girl, this man, have y'all been keeping up with the Derek Jackson stuff? It's a lot. It's honestly a lot. It's a bit too much, if I'm being frank. It's a little too much. He is just piece of work. And then I found out, so for context, Derek Jackson is a very popular Black God-fearing man who has recently come out and exposed himself as a cheater, a philanderer, if you will. And it's ironic because he made a lot of content that would make you assume that he wasn't that sort of person. And so he did a video with his wife where he's admitting to cheating, and he probably did this because one of the women who he was cheating with, because there were several, came out and had a conversation with a blogger about it. And I think he was, you know, trying to get ahead of it. And yeah, it's a mess, sis. It's a mess. It is a mess. And in the video that he made with his wife, he's like, the body language is just this is very, very uncomfortable. You know, he is just holding onto her hand really hard. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, it is a fucking lot. So, cheater as in a sexual kind, or cheated? No, like, slept with other women in their family home. Cheater. Like, it's bad. It's real bad. But yeah, and then he like made a video, because his classic thing is he makes a lot of videos responding to ain't shit black men, honestly. And so he today uploaded a video where he is reacting to his own video where he is sitting with his wife and being accountable. And it's a lot, girl. It's a lot. Like, if you watch that video, I've only watched part of it, but like, baby. Hey, Makoto Jam. It's a lot, sis. It's a lot, and yeah, it's too much. It's a little bit too much. So yeah, I just want to make a video about it. So I'm gonna do what I usually do, and I'm gonna have the video dictated to me because I'm a loser. And this is how I prepare for filming. So I like OneNote because it has an immersive reader, which is essentially a thing that it's a TTS reader, basically. In fact, let me get this to actually fit. Transform. Fit to screen. That works for me, baby. Okay. OneNote. I have so many things open. All right, love. Okay. This is gonna make me giggle.
So I was on Twitter the other day, and I saw someone named Derek Jackson trending, and I decided to dive down the rabbit hole of who exactly this person is. And girl, force one. Derek Jackson is a God-fearing black man who gives relationship advice aimed directly at black women.
I have to find wine.
He's got 1 million followers on Instagram, and after quickly thumbing through his posts, I see the appeal sit. Now, I've never watched a Derek Jackson video, so let's watch this video called One Slip Up of Cheating Shouldn't Outweigh All the Good. Well, this video happens to be very topical, because the reason why Derek Jackson was trending was that he recently uploaded a video admitting to the world that he's had a long extensive history of cheating on his wife, Danielle. Now, if you thumb through Danae's Instagram, she's got tons of pictures and videos of Derek, even several posts promoting his books. One of the posts has the caption, "I married a man's integrity. You stand for the truth, and I will be by your side until I die." But Derek Jackson only just started posting pictures of his wife in the August of 2020. Apparently, just weeks before that, he'd spent some time with a woman named Candice de Medeiros, another social media influencer. In her interview with Tasha K, she states that after a rendezvous with Candice earlier in the year, Derek flew her down to Atlanta for his birthday in July, while his wife was out of town. Apparently, the two had been separated during the time, but Candice wasn't so sure. Audio. June, February, July, August. So that means that he started posting pictures of his wife right around the time he apparently started getting back together with her. Now, it would be an understatement to say that a lot of people are disappointed in Derek Jackson, because to many people, especially black women, he embodied the idealized, faithful, black man. Ironically, he was one of the main people promoting popular #BlackMenDon'tCheat hashtag started by Charlemagne the God. I'm gonna level with y'all. The reason I don't know this dude is because I don't follow people like this. Maybe I'm jaded, but as much as I love listening to men uplift black women, I've seen it turn out to be a grift way too many times. As a social media person, when I look at Derek Jackson's page, all I see is a fabricated persona that's been carefully curated to appeal specifically to black women. The reason why you don't see his wife on his page is because his work seems to rely on a sort of parasocial relationship, where the viewer can kind of imagine themselves as Derek's girlfriend. After all, that's how he managed to meet Candice. Showing his wife would absolutely contradict image, and this dude seems so into his image that he's got shirtless pictures of himself in his own home. So let's watch the video that started this entire conversation. When I watch this video, all I see is a confession made to manage his brand, and TBH, I'm worried for sis. He is holding onto her hand so tightly, and she kinda doesn't seem like she wants to be there. He did a live stream where he goes into more detail, but even in this video, he's still trying to sell his books and promote himself and make himself look good. Clip. Now, y'all know that I try to acknowledge consistently that I am not a perfect person. In fact, I'm problematic as hell, and I haven't talked about this before, but long before I recognized that I was polyamorous, I had been in relationships that were monogamous where I was unfaithful. These relationships weren't as serious as my last monogamous relationship, or a marriage, but I was still in a situation where I had told one person that I was being monogamous to them, while doing things with other men. Now, everyone has their journey and their path, but I look back on those days, and even if I may have my own personal reservations about monogamy, I still look back on those days with regret, because cheating is a direct violation of the consent of your partner. Especially when said partner is a cis woman, or a fab person, you're exposing your partner to things that can directly and negatively impact their bodies, all while looking them right in the eyes and saying they have nothing to worry about. People come up with all sorts of reasons why they cheated, and I'm sure if we listen to all of them, there's a through line where we could say, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but at the end of the day, cheating is a violation of the consent of your partner, and because of that, I will never defend it. As Derek Jackson himself says, I don't need God or a divine message for me to know that cheating is a selfish and arrogant thing to do. When I was being unfaithful, I did it because I wanted to and because I could. At the end of the day, it was damaging to me and the people I was in relationships with at the time, and that momentary pleasure was not worth the bit of my soul that was nicked away when I made the conscious decision to be dishonest and negate the consent of my partners. Now between y'all, I don't remember half of these dudes I cheated on at this point in my life. But
That's true.
Set the foundation for me wanting to live honestly in the future. His wife, Deanie is choosing to stay with him, and she uploaded a really strange video to
That's
her
not how you
Instagram
spell her
page.
name, but it's how
I'm
gonna
sure
say
that it
the
feels
name.
cathartic for him to make these videos, but I don't entirely trust it. It's not my marriage, that's not my husband, and I'm too atheist to believe that God's going to magically make this better. A lot of people are pointing out Derek Jackson's hypocrisy, and to be frank, I think hypocrisy is just part of human nature. It's natural for you to see your own flaws in another person, and I think that's why Derek Jackson is so good at telling women how to avoid men who are, well, exactly like him. Y'all know that I try to be real as hell. We talk about some really uncomfortable raw shit on this channel, but even I try my best to show myself in the best light. At the end of the day, y'all don't really know me, nor do you know any of these online talking heads. There are some great things you can take from them, but please take it all with a grain of salt. I think these videos were nothing more than a conscious effort for Derek Jackson to curate his image and get ahead of the story that Tasha K put out. I'm curious what y'all think.
Bitch, and that's part of the fucking, that's part of the process, gra. That's part of the process. So, yeah. I have to listen to it because it helps me internalize it a bit better. And also, I know that there's obvious, like, typos in that, but, you know, it helps me kind of understand, you know, a bit better. Oh, let me get rid of this. Helps me understand a bit better on, you know, what I'm actually filming. So I'm gonna print this out because I'm always fumbling with my phone when I film this, and, you know, who cares about trees? You know what I mean? Like, who cares? I don't actually mean that. I do care about trees quite a bit, but insert reason why I should be able to print things here. I think it'll actually be very helpful. So, and I just got a printer. I don't know if you guys can ever tell, but all of these are like patterns that I've printed from, that's my printer saying it's ready. Can I print from here? All of these patterns are patterns that I've printed from like Etsy stores where I've purchased things. Patterns. How do I print this? There's print out. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, that's me inserting a printout. I really do love OneNote. How do I print though, girl? Sis. BB. Can I print my fucking notes? Insert view. How do I print? Can I just not print in OneNote? Fuck, I'm hungry. I just did my makeup. So, share, maybe it's share. No. Print, there it is. We found it. Okay. Perfect. So like low key, I get really excited when I print things. I get really excited when I print things. I don't know, maybe that makes me a bad person, but you know, like I like to print things. Hi, my name is Catherine, and I'm addicted to using my printer. It's an addiction that started simple. I was just printing out pictures of my dog, and now I find myself printing out everything. All types of photos. Bam! Snip snip. Accio scissors. What is that? Accio scissors. You know what? I knew J.K. Rowling was lying to us. I knew she was like, oh my god, don't look at my butt. It'll stop it. Yeah, let me use these leather scissors to do this. Ooh, my nail polish just came off on this paper. That's not good. All right, love. I've got my script. I'm ready for my scene. All right, so let's set up these fucking lights, I guess. Oh, but you know what? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's in there. What do I need to oh, I'm gonna have to yeah. Well, I'll use this for as my viewfinder for now. Also, it's gonna be helpful for me to have this in here because I have a LUT on this, so I can see kind of what it would look like. It's probably not going to be this exact LUT, but I can see kind of like what it would look like. I guess that's really helpful. Yeah. So what you guys are seeing now, like in terms of colors, this is not what this camera usually looks like. It usually looks, in fact, let me fucking show you. It usually ends up looking very like, okay, here. So usually this is what my footage looks like before I put a LUT over it and do the color correcting. It's very gray, very neutral, very flat. When I color correct it, which I will probably do at some point, then you can, you know, you kind of get it to look differently. And you film in a really flat format because you're able to do a lot with colors when you can do that. So at first I thought that it was like really ugly or whatever, but then I was like, you know what, this is actually much better. This is actually much better. But some people just, you know, they're not really into color correcting. I'm an artist, so I kind of love that aspect of it. So yeah. All right, let's keep playing some music, and then let's set up my lights, love. I want to dance though. I don't want like, I want funky. Let's just no more bright and calm. Let's just go right to funk and happy.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this.
Whose voice was that? This is in the YouTube Music Library.
It was unbelievably painful.
Okay. All right, love. Let's get started. All right, so I usually don't film during the day. All right. I guess I'll move my camera first. That's probably, so now I'm really nervous about shit disconnecting, but we'll see how it goes. If my camera goes out, I'm sorry. So think we said turquoise and magenta. Hey Google, can you make all of my lights magenta? Hey Google, can you turn all of my lights magenta? That's like no difference. At least I don't see one. Then again, this is also color corrected for purple, so. Ah! Ew, don't look at my toes, girl. Oh my god, I'm doing one of those fake peel things. It's really gross. Okay, so. Let me move this shit over here. Yeah, this is color corrected for pink or for purple, so I think it looks not the way it should look. Oh my god, my camera is so warm. Do we want that? Do we want that? I mean, I usually do kind of have my stuff set right here. Are we really zoomed in? Yeah, a little bit. Now let's see if we can get a little bit distance, a little bit of distance. That would be great. Here's the thing, babe. Hey Google, can you make all of my lights burgundy? Okay. That's a bit better, I think. Alright. So, we've already got this light plugged in over here, but it's not where it's supposed to be, so let's move it. And I already said that I wanted to go with turquoise lights. So we're putting that one right here. Yes, this music though. All right, so. Okay, yeah, that's. I think where I want to be. You know what? I should try to see if I can get this higher. Yeah, I can. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Like much higher. But I always kind of want to. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, just because I know we're dealing with colors now. Let's see, what looks do I want? Oh, yeah. Definitely we're gonna put some black It's just like an annoying shape. I don't think I've ever looked at this. Oh, love. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this little girl. Little girl. You know what? I was supposed to get people to sign this. And that didn't happen. Bitch, I should bring this to the next one. This is a cute little book. I never looked at this really. Okay, let me focus because we are short on time, bitch. Okay, so people ask me why my books are organized like this. It's because I only have one bookcase. So I'm trying to, fit them all in there. You can't really see. Not that the books are not important. Ooh, but this book is a little bit too reflective, so we're not gonna have this one, unfortunately. That reflective too? It's a little bit too reflective, Rose. It's a little bit too reflective. I mean, we're not done with lighting yet, so maybe we'll adjust. Alright. Okay, so now I gotta grab this light and hopefully not disconnect my camera and everything while I do so. Fuck. It's in such an odd spot. Ah! Alright, we got it. I think we got it. Not only do we have it, we might be able to get away with not even unplugging it. Oh shit, this was not set correctly, because this is falling down on me. Okay. Now, I usually don't shoot during the day, so... usually don't show this much of my background. Let's see. Oh, side note, do you guys want to see, So, just because we're here and I talk about it. So my boyfriend is a biker, and he got me this motorcycle helmet. It's so tight. It's so tight, just like me. Okay. How do I feel about this? How are we feeling about this? I mean, this is not the exact... We need more light coming. That light is really high. Let's bring it back down. Mix the background a bit lila. Won't really move. Okay. But I usually usually don't show Reese's. Yeah, I usually end like right. That's sort of not focused, I don't think. I'm gonna have to look at the actual viewfinder when I have it all set up, but can't do that because I'm using the HDMI, that's the term. Okay. Well, I've heard this song several times in YouTube videos. In fact, I think, what's her name? What is her name? What? Morgan. I'm just getting her out of this channel name. You guys know what I'm talking about. We have mutual viewers. Ready to Glare. That's her name. Yes, she uses this song. Alright, well, I think this is quite cute, if I'm being honest. I gotta probably fuck with the focus and all that. But I'm not loving the glare on this. I don't think there's really a way trying to figure out if I want to introduce. Let's see what the natural light looks like. Do I want to introduce natural light? I don't even know if it's gonna make it better or worse, you know? Ooh. Of course I knock shit down. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. See, I try not to shoot during the day because of the sun. When you shoot during the day, it gives really inconsistent lighting. Of course, I knocked over my thing. All right, so. This works. See, I really need to put something right here, so that's less of a empty blank spot. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is a good setup. I'm doing a lot of experimentation. I have all of these gels that I cut. I cut these gels myself. I'm really enjoying them. Yeah, so should set a little table over here. Oh shit, I need I got outside. Did I order those? I'm pretty sure I ordered those. Did I not put my order in? I haven't gone outside in days, so. Oh my god, I didn't fucking order them! Oh, I hate this. Ah! This is so annoying. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to run to the store before I shoot, so I gotta go grab some mozzarella anyway. I'll look real cute at the store. Alright, guys. Let me transfer back over here. Oh my god. How are we gonna do this? There you go, love. Hello. So, I am gonna go to the store. Because I need to pick up some shit, because I was dumb, and I put something in my cart online, and then didn't actually purchase it. I do that quite a lot, where I'm like, yeah, I'm totally buying this thing, and then I just don't buy it. This is a little dirty, but whatever. I'm just going right down the street. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really fucking appreciate it. Hopefully my makeup won't get fucked up between here and there. This was really fun. I did say that I'm gonna be doing a stream on Friday where I watch my original, like some of my older videos again. Girl, I'm ready to cringe, and I'm also ready for this week to be over once I get a lot of work done. So, yeah. I really do love this makeup. I'm gonna start doing makeup like this. Alright, loves. Thank you so much for joining me, love. I really appreciate it, love. You guys are so amazing. This was really fun. Why am I having a mask on right now, girl? It's gonna fuck up my makeup. I'm gonna be so annoyed. It's literally gonna be like, couple seconds. If you just made it here, try to copy the URL to this or something, because I probably will make this unlisted. It's gonna be on Twitch though, because I'm not gonna even, and Facebook, because I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Periscope right now too. I don't think I've even seen anybody talk on Periscope, but if you're watching me on Periscope right now, hi. Yeah, I like this restream thing. I don't know if it's working well or not, but should I schedule? So those of you guys who are, this is me just wanting genuine advice right now. So for those of you guys who are really up and up with the kids when it comes to all this sort of thing, should I schedule, and a hangout? Should I do that? Should I schedule a live? So that people know that that's what's happening? Because I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know how shit works, honestly. Yes, please? Okay. You're out of focus, but yes. Oh, wait, girl. You mean on my actual, well, yeah, that's out of focus, but I have to look at my actual viewfinder to, like, actually see myself. But yeah, consistency is good for a lot of people to know in your life. Thank you so much. But not Anne. Anne, but not Anne. Yeah, okay, so maybe I'll make a thing later. If I choose a fixed week, so I don't know how often I'm gonna do this. I just like watching my old cringy videos with you guys, because it's just like, oh my god, like it's cathartic, and also, you know, I don't like pretending that I've never done bad or weird things. That just feels dishonest to me. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for coming. Everybody's so beautiful, so hot, so hot. Fingers crossed I will actually do some video game streaming this week. Possibly the weekend. Yeah, I'm sorry that it says Cyberpunk. Does it say that? I'm so sorry. I don't even know how to fix that. It's probably because my last live stream was Cyberpunk. I don't know. But actually, that will be the game that I pick up on when I jump back, because if you guys are my regular followers, the last thing I was doing was Johnny's quest in on Cyberpunk 2077. So yeah. Anyway, love, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here. I said it like 20 times. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Matane.